Man, I'm making this video, man, because I just want to put something in the air, man. I know back in 2011, I escaped death. I wasn't supposed to make it, and since I was in such good shape, my heart was in such good shape, just sparring a lot and running around the track, not jogging, but running around the track like 5 or 6 times. It allowed my heart to be so strong that my body was able to heal. Just like a miracle that I got out of it because I wasn't supposed to be here. I just had to put that little disclaimer down before I make this video. Errol Spence, if he don't box another, there's a lot of people out there hating, saying that he won't box again and all that type of shit like that. One is wish bad on the man, but I'm not that type of person because I know how it is to be, escape death. I escaped death a few times. I've been in the middle of shootouts, car chase all kind of shit, bad accidents. People threw things down, out the window, almost killed me around the projects. A junkie and his girlfriend was about to stab me up. Both of them had like two knives in each hand over mistaken identity. I had a lot of wild shit happen to me in Baltimore. It's lucky that I'm still alive. It's just only through God's blessing that I'm still here. But I'm saying that to say this. If Errol Spence don't box another day in his life, he should be thanking God that he's here to share with his kids. He's able to share precious moments and make memories with his kids, because after watching that accident, he don't really supposed to be here. If he box again, that's just a blessing on top of a blessing. But he already been blessed. Even if he don't box another day in his life, he don't won 2 titles. He don't won 2 fucking world titles, and won, and went to the Olympics. Whether he won gold or not, he was in the Olympics, and he wasn't boxing for very, very long. He wasn't boxing since he was 7 years old. He picked it up kind of late, like in the late teens or mid-teens. But if he don't box again, man, it won't be no big deal. And that's easy for me to say, but it's not that easy for me to say because, I had a career taken away from me from my illness. I was sick, but it was just helping God. I bounced back. I wouldn't even supposed to be here. And if I did make it, I wasn't supposed to be able to take care of myself. But if Errol Spence don't box again, he don't have anything to worry about, man. God got a plan for this guy, man. God have a real plan for Errol Spence. I just hope that he do the right thing, clean up his circle, and make his circle tight, and continue to make history. Because to survive a car crash like that, and to walk away from a car crash like that, God must have a plan for you. God have a big plan for Errol Spence. And I'm just going to stay tuned and see what it is. Because he survived a horrific accident. And I know people, that's why I don't think he should box this year. I know people that got in car accidents and this shit didn't hit them till years later. Then all of a sudden they spine is crooked. They gotta have all these surgeries and all that type of shit. And things keep going wrong with them because of the accident. It's like you get a car in an accident. Sometimes you get a car in an accident and it don't drive like it used to drive. Just like your body is the same way. Your body just like a version of a car. I don't want to sound like R. Kelly. You remind me of my Jeep and none of that type of shit. But God must have a big plan for Errol Spence to survive this car crash, man. That was a crazy car crash, and he survived it. And he survived it, man. So God must have a very, very serious plan for him. I just hope that the kid is able to box, because once you survive something like this, man, God have a real God got something in store for this guy, man. I just hope that I I get a chance to witness it, man. God got something. God got something for Errol Spence. Just hope that he, get his life together and continue to be blessed. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel.